We have 2 water leaks. Copper, PVC. Same with that one. So the previous owner had a bar here, right below, and these go into the wall and out again, and that's where he supplied the sink with water. Now, you don't make these things anymore, and we don't use the bar anymore, so I'm going to get rid of these and put on these things. Numerous places have told me they're safe. They won't give out. I mean, they won't come loose and leak. You push them on and it seals. There's an O-ring inside there. If you look on YouTube, you can see how they're made. So, if this is long enough, which I'm going to check, I'm going to put it across there and get rid of this. So, I got to see how far this pipe comes. I imagine it comes to maybe there and there. And hopefully that's long enough. Okay, if I push it on that copper one, so the pipe comes almost to here, because I think this might be too long now, judging by where those shadows are. But that ridge, I don't think has any significance. I don't think. Because it looks like both ends. No, maybe not. Where's that edge? Yeah, maybe it does have a significance. I can't really tell if that edge where my fingernail is. It does look different. We'll see. There's the teeth that hold it on, and there's the O-ring, the black part. If the pipe is too long, I might have to cut off some with this from this length, or well, I'm not going to break that wall or that ceiling off, but hopefully once this is removed, this is more flexible, so I can pull it out from the stud there, or from the joist or stud, whatever the hell it's called, and get that tool around it and cut some off. Okay, that's how it is. That goes on to there. It doesn't look like it's threaded here. It's not. I think the copper goes into about there. I think. Okay, the other one's loose now. Gotta wiggle it off till it goes that way. I had to use this and cut through it. Now to get those off. Okay. There's a cap on here or something on this end. Oop. It just came out. I don't know what that is, a ring that I can get off? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, that's some sort of seal ring on there. Some, whatever metal. Gotta get that off. Is that teeth on there? Is it a washer or something? Anyways, I gotta get it off. Looks like I'll have to cut it off. Just the edge, just one piece of it. Maybe. There we go. Okay, now if I can, okay, the goal is to slip this on that, and then onto there, that, like just like that. No, like that. So I gotta twist this off, and it's not coming off easy. It twists, but doesn't move. Looks like there's one of those rings there too. Okay, these should be able to twist it off. Twist and pull at the same time. Okay, it's coming loose. This is twisting off, and then this should be easy to get off, hopefully. Okay, managed to pull it off. Now to get this, cut this off. Okay, that's some sort of seal ring on there. Some, whatever metal. Gonna get that off. Is that teeth on there? Is it a washer or something? Anyways, I gotta get it off. Looks like there's one of those rings there too. Okay, these should be able to twist it off. Twist and pull at the same time. Okay, it's coming loose. This is twisting off, and then this should be easy to get off, hopefully. Okay, managed to pull it off. Now to get this, cut this off. Okay, off and off. Now, let's clean up that pipe. What's this crap? I guess that's copper corrosion. Clean it out, clean it up, and see if I can get that thing on. This thing on. Slip end. See slip end? So you slip it on there, and then line it up and slip it on there to about right there. That ridge. Supposedly. It stops automatically where it gets to. That edge there. And then O-rings, teeth in there help or keep it in place from sliding, and the O-ring seals it. And I should mention it wouldn't stop leaking because I hadn't turned off the main valve all the way tight. That's kind of, I don't know. Anyways, I hadn't done that all the way, so I thought it was still leaking, or there's still water coming out of there, but now it stopped. So I had turned the water off all the way tight, so that solved that problem. I was ready to call a plumber to do it. Okay, it is cleaned off. That corrosion can just wash through. Turn the taps on after. So slip end. This one on first, hopefully. It'll slide all that way, or somewhat enough so I can get that end on. We'll see. And if it doesn't, I mean, if it stays, or if I have to cut that pipe and get this thing off, this is a tool that goes on the pipe and pushes those things in and then releases those teeth, and then I can get this out. So these are removable. And I'm told by more than one place that they seal up and they're permanent, so we'll find out. Hopefully this slides on. I could use two hands here. Don't forget to mark where the end of the pipe is, so you know where to end. You're pushing on the other end. Okay, see that I marked it right there. This one, I did not mark it yet. It's right there, and it's an inch. My thumb is an inch. It's a thumb wide from this here, so it's like right there. Okay, I marked it in blue, so I'm going to take where's that wrench? Take this and tap it, and it pushes that yellow or that thing in. Release the teeth at the same time as it pushes it. Okay, 2 hands. Okay, almost at that blue mark, I think, wherever it is. No, yeah, there it is. Turns out, this is the second one I'm working on. There's the first one, there's the second one. Okay, the pipe ends there. I marked it an inch to the end. Turns out, in order to hammer on that, there's no room. I have to hammer with one hand, slide that wrench, bang it against that tool, which pushes that in, which releases the teeth there to make it slide. It slides only one way. This copper pipe goes that way, it turns. So in order to hold it still, I had to clamp it with one hand against the wood here and hammer on it with the other one. I'm almost there. That arrow and line about right there is good. So it is done, and they're not leaking so far. I think they're good because it's all pressured up. All the other taps are switched off, turned off, so there's no to bleed them, bleeding the lines. Now they're turned off, so there's no, so it's all pressured up. It's as far as I could get that. I think it's about right there, the end of the pipe at least. Well, we'll see, but it's not leaking. So I think I did it. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. See if there's any leaks or any drips tomorrow. But supposedly these have been tested by many people for years, and they came out about 15 years ago or so, and no complaints from people, so they're pretty permanent.